I think one each was a fair result. I think Hibs were the better side in the first half. Without creating too many opportunities, they were certainly the side in the ascendancy. I think they controlled most of the game, and we were kind of just digging in and just trying to stay in the game. They scored a terrific goal through Cummins, and then second half we managed to get ourselves a bit higher up the pitch. You know, we picked up more of the second balls. And it wasn't a classic football match, but I think when you take a point against the league leaders, then you've got to be quite pleased, particularly after going a goal down.
Yep, the last time I spoke to you last week, you were fairly calm about your altercation with Neil Lennon, and now, even before a ball was kicked, there was a cuddle between you and the Hibs manager.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's just everything else is, discussed and debated, and everybody seemed to get their knickers in a twist a wee bit about it. But the bottom line is, it's over and done with now. So, we shook hands. We had a very light embrace, I think, and we're fine with it. We're absolutely fine. And I wish Neil well for the rest of the campaign, and we'll look to see if we can finish the season strongly.
Yeah. Will you have a cup of tea with him after the interview?
Well, unfortunately, at Capello, if anybody knows, we don't have a manager's office. I think they change the managers that often, they don't bother with one. But they don't have a manager's office here and nowhere to go. So, but that's the same for every single manager that's came here in the period I've been here. So, don't read anything into that other than the fact is we just don't have an office.
Yeah, other than that, I mean, it's yet again, Jim, it proves the point about your team. You got a draw at Easter Road and well worthy of it, and it was maybe, as you mentioned, lost in what happened at the end of the game. But again, you've managed to compete with a team that are on the verge of winning that championship. Yeah,
I mean, we've competed really well right throughout the campaign, Peter. That's why we've continued, to be impressive at times, But we've still got a bit to go. We got another injury today to Gary Oliver to come off in the first half, and that's the test. We don't have quite the same. We can't bring on someone, like Grant Holt or Andrew Shinnie or these kind of types of quality of players. So we've got to shift things around a little bit at times, and that's I think the most pleasing thing for me this season is that every time we've asked guys to go and put a shift in, even if it's not their natural position, they've given us that commitment, and that's allowed, as I said, to be quite consistent right through the season.
Jim, we wish you well for the rest of the season and the playoffs as well. Thanks for joining us.
Thanks very much, Peter. Cheers, mate.